So now we've installed our Salesforce package, our MobileCaddy package. We're now going to look at how we set up our initial data and of course our starter app. So I'm Paul Tarpey from MobileCaddy. The app is now installed and we're going to use the start wizard, the start page wizard, in order to set it up. And we'll do a little demo, I think, at this point for the starter app itself. So this is my Salesforce instance with MobileCaddy on, MobileCaddy installed. Let's go through the steps of setting up the initial data. We have a startup menu item here, part of the app. We go and we have a little wizard here that will lead us through the installation process. Now, MobileCaddy users need to have a permission set assigned to them, a MobileCaddy permission set, in order to use the application. This first message here just to reinforce that this is understood, and when we confirm that we understand this, it's not setting up any data, it's just there as a mind jogger. Now we can actually install the data. So the first thing I'm going to do is install the underlying MobileCaddy component records. These are effectively under the bonnet metadata records. After a few seconds, I'm told that they're all there. The objects have been populated, data's in there, it's all linked together, etc. And we now move on to the system data version records. MobileCaddy does offer the ability to version your applications. Now MobileCaddy is installed, it's all ready to go. What I'm going to do now is go through the steps to install the seed application, which is highly recommended. You can play with it, tweak it, change it as you will. So at this point I'm going to click install, and it'll install all the data needed to define this particular app. So that's in and that's done. And the final step is to install the data that this seed app will use. So I'll just install it here. And we're done. We're done. We've been taken to the application user device record, which is a MobileCaddy record that basically defines the link between the mobile user, the device they're using, so they could have multiple devices obviously, and the application that they're using, because again they could have multiple devices. This links it all together. And from this record we can run up our MobileCaddy Platform Emulator, which I'm going to do now. The emulator debug here. Now the application's running up just as it would be on the mobile device in the field. And it's a fully functioning app. I can click on an item here and change it. Let's put a hello world in here. For project 1249, I've saved that, the hello world, there it is. If I was to go back to the platform itself, and I could actually look for project 1249, here we have it, and the hello world, as we can see, has come through to the data at the back end. It's exactly how it would work on the device in the field. And that was all accessible from that emulator debug. And again, there it is, have a fully functional, fully working app. So using this particular example uses the Ionic framework, but of course you can use the framework of your choice. So the final thing I'll demonstrate here, we've got another couple of buttons. We've got an emulator portrait button, and that will fire up the MobileCaddy emulator, platform emulator, but the size that is defined in this record, so you'll see it as it would actually look on the phone. There it is again, a fully working, fully functioning mobile app. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and welcome to MobileCaddy. Thank you all for listening, and I hope you'll pop onto the site and have a look at some of our other videos. Feel free to contact us. We look forward to it on one of these channels.